So at the question I received before, feel free to keep your camera on or to turn it off, to keep your mic on or off. Literally, you are part of the performance, not just us. So, and also, as if you didn't do it yet, also you can introduce yourself in the chat box. And also, as a friendly reminder, this is not gonna be an ordinary performance, a frontal performance that we are gonna deliver a product, but I think that this is gonna be more a safe place where we can share and discuss ideas together. So your participation is necessary, and you can participate, talk with me, just chatting with me, but also feel free to also dance. Literally, Aika is gonna dance next to me, so feel free to join her dancing. You can dance on your chair, or also you can stand up. You can feel inspired from my words, you can feel inspired from her movement, from what it is around you in your apartment, or also what you see in this beautiful background, that you can find a lot of inspiration for all these statues, plants, and portraits. Or also, if you wanna write something, a poem, a journal, whatever, if you wanna draw something, feel free to do it. And if in the middle of the performance or at the end you wanna show your creation, feel free to do it. Actually, this will make us, I guess, so happy. So, and also, if you don't wanna participate at all of this performance, you can also keep your camera off, you can keep your mic off, you can just listen this performance as a podcast, or feel free literally to do whatever you wanna. And also, what I have also here, the question of what are we gonna do tonight? That is an amazing question. So we are going to improvise movement and words rotating around the concept of the children blocks game. So we are going to react about everything, words, movement, event that it is around us and in the audience. We are going to let audience, thoughts, idea literally guiding us. And following the performance, also we are going to have a Q&A that I want to invite you to stay, and also that we are going to answer to the question why we choose the topic of children blocks game. So I already spoke too much, and I'm really sorry about that. So if you don't have any other question, I guess that we can start. You look so serious, so I guess that we can start. Okay, so, sorry guys, last thing. I'm asking you to be a child again. Yeah, to come back to your childhood. You too.
What? Me too?
Yeah.
No, them. They.
No, you,
You,
me, you,
me,
everybody.
they, you,
yeah,
me.
it's the best rule. Have fun and come back to your childhood. This is necessary.
Okay.
You didn't set up your camera.
Camera?
Of course, they're not here just to hear me speak. I already spoke too much. They're already bored.
Okay.
Come on, hurry up. They're waiting.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. We are excited. Okay. Are you ready?
Hello.
Here we go.
Okay.
So are we ready to start? Okay. So as I was saying, I'm asking you to be a child again. You know, like without expectation, without purpose, totally useless. Because not everything may have a purpose. And later you will understand. Hopefully. Also because even if I'm living in New York City for 4 years, my English is still funny. So if you don't understand, just write in the chat box. And in any case, we are just using this Friday together, killing our time together, get bored together. So speaking about get bored, is it a waste of time? Be a child? Is playing with blocks a waste of time? Is playing, creating, exploring a waste of time? If yes, why do we let children play with blocks? If no, why is it when we see adults playing with blocks? Again, I don't know how to answer to this. Is it a waste of time be a child? We cannot refuse to grow old, but we can refuse to grow up. Be mature enough to be childish. Is there any fault to be a beginner forever? Be led by curiosity. See things every time like we see them for the first time. Doing things in the unusual way. Who say P? You say this? Okay. I mean, trying everything because we don't know how it should be done. So nothing can be wrong because we don't know what is right. Without the fear of failure, because the process, it is the most important part, not the goal. In this safe place where the fear of failure vanish, because the expectation has been lifted.
I'm lifting heater. Like this, you mean?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, totally. Like, one thing that I would suggest you also is to trying to not control things, but to let them happen. Letting the unexpected play its role. This thin line between living for failing and failing for living. And it is more fun than what it looks like. Imagine you are building a construction that it is so unbalanced that you already know that it's gonna fall. But actually, it's gonna stay in balance. Nah, forget about physics, forget about gravity, forget about everything you know, rule statement, forget about everything. Anything can happen. You create your own world. And you may discover something that will change the world. And if you will not even try, it will never happen. And we will never know. Such a waste. I really believe that the people are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Do you agree? I mean, this is gonna be like that. I am speaking so much, but so much. So at some point, if you have enough, just interrupt me, okay? Yeah.
She always speaks too much. Can someone shut her down, please?
So literally, in any moment, just say, Sara, enough. But anyway, what I was saying, it was sounding good. Yeah, people say I agree. So yeah, you see, I was saying something good. I don't know. Speaking about life, challenge the challenging. Doubt about everything. Surprise yourself. Be as incompetent as possible. And look forward for disappointment. And get ready to get inspired. And if I'm broken, just break it. Be positive about negative. Seeing your plans being destroyed. It is not a failure.
Okay, 12.
12 what?
12.
12 what?
Pas double. Pas double. You know, after pas double.
Turn.
Of course. Turn. Yeah, okay, so gather arms. Okay? Think like you holding big tree, okay? And passate really high, passate really high. And
No feet banana.
toe, really point, no feet banana, okay? And okay, and then I can do 12 turn. Okay. Woo.
I don't think that in ballet you do like that, but
Ready?
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, actually it was not that bad, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Try again, try
Okay.
again. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, the audience say yeah. You're not doing too bad. Try again.
Ha!
Okay. So diva. Yes. Let's see. Also I see comments. Everybody are loving you so much. I guess that you should just quit contemporary and you can just be ballerina.
Ballerina?
Yeah, ballerina.
That was my dream.
Go Aika, go Aika.
I gave up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, she got the point, I guess. And I guess you too. It is not a failure. I believe that totally see your plans being destroyed. It is not a failure. Because if you think about it, it can be a new creation. I'm building a force.
Another.
It could be a new creation because things will go in ways you were not expecting. And this can be a new creation. Because a new creation, it is a new beginning. And a new beginning is a new creation. Maybe I'm losing the point. So even if for now I know that it maybe doesn't make sense for anybody, and you just see maybe failure, it may be the best thing that it could ever happen in your life. Just you don't know it yet. And you will realize later. Also, what we may thought in the past as a negative things, now, adult, looking at the past, we can reevaluate these things. And actually, we wish that this thing can come back to live with all the entire value. What's that? Sometimes you really scare me. What's that? What did you destroy my face? What happened?
You know, I used to hate my mom, the teenager stuff. I used to hate my mom. But you know, now I really, really wish my mom can wash my dishes and the clothes, the cook dinner, breakfast, everything. I miss it, no?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't miss mommy food or coming back that your mom cleaned the house, did the laundry? Who doesn't? Yeah, I see you. I see you knocking your head. Everybody. By the way, didn't know that your mom was a turtle.
My mom?
Was a turtle?
Yeah.
Kameko?
Turtle. Kameko, yeah.
Turtle?
Kameko, turtle.
What happened to you? Why are you mommy now?
I don't know.
I don't know. There are some questions that we cannot answer. Let's see some comments.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody say, okay, for now they say that I'm not speaking about bullshit.
Okay, good.
Good, yes. So I guess that we can go forward. Okay. Maybe mother and blocks teach you everything you need to know about life.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. This is a really good point. And I guess that we are gonna get there. What did you say Aika mom is? Kameko. Because Kameko in Japanese is turtle. Guys, I'm learning Japanese. I'm really terrible in Japanese. In languages in general, but I'm getting it. So, yeah, by the way, it was new also for me. I didn't know that her mom was a turtle. For me, it was like, what? By the way, what is one thing that now you hate to do and your mom was doing for you? For For example, I hate doing laundry. Totally. I always ask her, can you please do laundry? My eyebrows? Oh, yes.
What did you say?
Hair brows, the thing that you don't have.
Oh!
I hate cooking. Vacuum, dishes. Okay.
Oh.
We have a lot. I guess that everybody are here in the same path.
Cutting.
We have a lot of cooking. I guess that cooking now is winning. Everybody hates cooking.
Cutting.
Also, Sarah, can't give yourself a mom hug.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Mom's hugs are the most beautiful things in the world, so that's what I miss.
Yeah. It's true. What Georgia is writing, what do we need to do to get back to the state of child, even if just for a moment? Do we first need to change our physical state to change our mental state, or first change our mental state to change our physical? I think moving first, think second.
Ooh.
This is a really good point.
What?
Yeah. I read it in a really bad way, but I hope that everybody can read it so everybody can understand.
Chicken or egg?
A chicken egg.
Chicken or egg?
I think that like what Aika is embracing, it is true. I really believe that if you really embrace a thought in a movement, it could be powerful. But also if you really react in a child way, if you just think, I don't know what am I doing with those blocks, but if I just put myself without think about anything, I will just playing with blocks, my mind is gonna come back to the state of childhood. And because we always think to plan like blocks, and now I'm gonna create a house, I'm gonna create a force, to just let it happen, to let literally your body move blocks, I guess that this will put ourselves again in the state of childhood. And also you can agree or disagree. Also, I don't have to answer all these questions. Also, somebody can pop up and say, I agree. This was a really good point. Yeah, and everybody will agree. So true. Thank you, Georgia. It was amazing. Thank you so much. And you're still moving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You tired?
No,
Tea?
no.
Water? Nothing?
Wanna move?
You wanna move? Okay, she wants to move. So yeah, she's really embracing the thing of getting children again moving. And also, guys, you can move also. So, what we are saying coming back to blocks, if I can come back to blocks, because we were like, being a state of child, how can we get into this state of childhood? And I said, let's play with blocks. So let's keep playing and let's see where we are gonna ending in this game. So I believe that my answer is gonna be just do it. Literally, like Nike is saying, just do it. And don't let the pressure of the others tells you what to do. Even if it is meaningless for the majority. Yeah, I get the point that I really want to touch. It is that the last thing with a meaning was more than the greatest one without it. Wait, I'll tell again. I believe that the last thing with a meaning worth more than the greatest one without it. And I guess that if you think like that, you agree?
I really agree.
Okay, because I see a thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess that if you can really put this mentality in your brain, you can be really the generator of your world, of a new world. Also because, are we not just playing? So, and block. What is it really a block? Can a block be everything? And can everything be a block? Therefore, don't we give blocks to children to learn about life? Why do we give children blocks to play with. And I guess that somebody just wrote in the chat. Do you see with your big lens a comment in the chat that they just dropped?
I see just my funny face.
Okay. Why kids play with blocks? Blocks teach you about volume, weight, space, mass, balance, deconstruction, make, remake, play. She got the point. I don't think we can finish this performance here. She already got the point.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
But really feel free to disagree, okay? Please disagree if you disagree. Okay?
Okay, let's explore more. Also, because even if she got the point, I still wanna play. I see that there is something that is boring in the part. I wanna see where we are gonna go. Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Build it and knock it down. Oh yeah. I'm just waiting for it. Wait. Can I just do it? It is so good. Just. Have you ever do something that you're like, I'm gonna do it? Because we always as adults create something and we always want that this creation is perfect. Take a picture. Think about the food. Instagram photos from up, side, and everybody. Oh my god, so good, so good. And after we eat it, but when do we have the possibility to create something just to distract? So we can create something and have after the freedom to say, I build it and I have the freedom to just distract. Try, really try with whatever that it is in your room. Now, after... Are you really collecting my blocks? Thank you. Really try. It is really, really good. Aika, there's 2 blocks over there.
I'm broke.
Actually, I guess that we can answer now this idea. Why do we get to this point, to this performance? Like, why everybody are gathered here tonight? Because she saw these blocks. Also, you can also tell this story right now, so you can take a break. No? We were walking around, like Christmas shopping, and shopping window you call?
Window shopping?
And she just saw those blocks from this artist, that after we can drop the name in the chat. And we just felt amazed. And we were like, what is it, this shape?
What do you think?
I have
Alice says fist.
fist with a tongue. Me too. It is the first thing that it came out in my mind. And also, you can also tell me to turn. It is a person tilting over.
Oh, could be. My mom, by the way, my mom said Mickey Mouse. My mom is maybe too creative.
A man holding heavy rocks.
Oh.
Yes. A thong.
Dong.
This is so good.
Wow. A strange flower.
My mom said an angel. I don't know from where. And a friend of mine, all are adults here, right? She said something more masculine down there.
Like this?
But maybe too much sexual. I don't know. I don't know, could be whatever. So yeah. So we saw this one, and after literally we come back home and we start to collect like or whatever, like this mini portrait. This is the thing to put the chopstick on top. And after all these old boxes, and I come out for the shower, I saw her doing. No. And I was watching and say, what are you doing? And she said, why children play with blocks? And I said, you know, I don't know. But why are you doing that? And she told me, is it a waste of time for you? I was like, actually, no. right?
No.
I'm always speaking too much, so you can say something else.
Yeah, okay, so I play with blocks, okay, boom, 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 and destroy. And each time it's spread differently. Every time it's different. And also I got inspired by the shape, how they spread. And I build another shape, getting inspired the past shape. So means that I'm using past thing to a new thing. So I started not knowing if I'm building or destroying. I'm like, am I building or destroying? I don't know. Something like life. Use past things. So I tell this thing to her, and she said, "Oh, interesting. I really agree with it." And somehow I wanna make a piece, make a work about this, and then let's do it together. Just by my movement may be boring, so I need someone to talk, and yeah, she's the most talkative person in this world, so it was a good idea, maybe. Yeah, clear.
Clear.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's clear. So, and this is why on Friday 26th at 8 p.m., we are all gathered here. And I hope that you are having fun. And I hope that you're kind of getting it where we are gonna get. So, already speaking too much. We have to put some movement, some spice in that.
Yeah.
She's ready. She's always so ready. So, speaking about blocks, to observe, to plan, to build, to fail, to destroy, to analyze, to adjust, to create. Is it all about creation and deconstruction? Yeah, all this word is about creation and deconstruction. And more that we are learning, we understand that the only way to survive, to evolve, to innovate, it is to deconstruct. And in another words, not super fancy, it means build in another way. I guess that the point that I wanna get is this whole thing about deconstruction, create, destroying, creating another way. It is all about for the future or for the present, because everything is about this moment. Now, this moment, we never come back. Each time you build or destroy something, that's new. One time only. How you build, how you destroy, what you thought. Every time is different. And you can get inspired building your experience from there. Layer on layer. And if you want the same thing happen again, you have to think how you got there. I love to name it as a beginner luck. And I guess that everybody know what I'm speaking about. You know when it is the first time that you're trying something and actually the result is perfect. I have the perfect example about that. The first time that I tried to play bowling, you know, the game with the super heavy ball. Saying the truth, I am terrible in any game that includes a ball. So I was like, no, I will just fail everything. And the first time that I tried, I did strike, like all out, all down. I was like, yeah, I actually got it. Like, you know, I got it. And after that, never again, but never again. And I was like, what happened? Like the first time it was so good. So I started to think like, why the first time I got it and after never again? So I tried again and again. and I fail again and again. But also, I guess that I improve more than what I thought. Or sometimes for the same thing, I will try something completely different. Yeah, let's change the rules. Let's clean this palette. I stopped many years ago to do the same thing as people taught me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's really important to have a base of knowledge. But if we will follow forever the old path, we will not get any further from what we already know. And our action is gonna become a repetitive ritual of knowledge and action. Pretty boring, no? What I know how to do, I've already done. Therefore, from that moment, my goal is to do what I don't know how to do, or to do what I already know, but in a completely different way. Yeah, I guess that my mission is just trying to find every day a different way to do the daily action. Yeah, this is my statement. This is what I wanted to say. Where are you going now? Where are you going?
What? Because I'm going to change daily life because you said.
Okay.
You said.
Okay, but where are you going? You're
There.
having a performance.
There.
Don't go out.
No.
What is she?
Outside school.
Outside school? Yeah, just be careful, okay? Okay. It's not our house, so and in the audience there is the owner of this house, so she's gonna kill me. So don't do anything, okay? Okay. I'm really scared. Also because sometimes she's pretty crazy. So I don't know what she's gonna do, but I guess that I have an example, and if you think about after, you can give me yours. Like, I guess that one thing that really switched my mind was when I start to brush my teeth with my non-dominant hands. I'm righty, by the way, and I started to brush my teeth with my left hand, and actually I saw that it was working pretty well. I was like, okay, I can do it. And 1 week later, I discovered that if you brush your teeth with the non-dominant hand, actually you activate the 50% of your brain that usually is sleeping. Isn't it fascinating? For me, it's really good. Let's see. Sometimes also I'm like checking the chat if somebody's falling asleep or if somebody say you're speaking too much, Okay. Okay, don't kill yourself, okay? If you don't kill yourself, I guess we can continue. Do you want to give me an example, by the way? Or just see how Aika is gonna end your life during this performance. Okay. I try to write a little bit every month with my non-dominant hands. Good. And how was it? In the beginning, bad, and after, better? Terrible. But getting better. Where did I find out this formation? And I found this formation on Twitter, that that many times there is information. I guess that it was on the New Yorker, and I didn't read all the article because it was getting to be so specific, but just activate the cells in a different way because we are doing something that is completely different from what we are using to do, for what we are used to do. Even if we change hands, so our brain, it's like that it come back to the chat where we say, oh, new information, just wake up. Right, like mirror, I'm laughing is easier, right? Okay, yeah, also we got that. And also before I see, wow, so many comments that everything is going. Also before I just started to take cold shower in the morning, and at the end a warm shower. That was outside my comfort zone, but it's good when you get out of the discomfort. I really believe that also because I really hate a cold shower. Everybody like, no, it's so good for the body weight. I'm like, I'm freezing. But yeah, I guess I like to be brave to really get to the discomfort zone, to just try something that hopefully is not gonna kill you. It is really important. Because if we never go out of the comfort zone and if we never touch the discomfort, we don't know what are our limits. For how much we can push ourselves. What is it really our comfort zone and what is it really our discomfort zone? And maybe we may discover that something that we consider discomfort actually can be the most comfortable place. And here, Lucy say, I always practice material art techniques on both on my dominant and non-dominant side. So I guess that we are having a lot of comments about speaking about dominance and non-dominant hands. And by the way, say brushing teeth, but everything is amplified to do the thing that you are used to do with the dominant hand with the non-dominant hands. It's literally opening your brain. So all of you are doing so good. Somebody is opening the door with your non-dominant hand. And yeah, because I guess it's the idea of the cold shower, because we love like comfort, and also getting like to a shower or a cold shower, if you really don't like, is really like a brush of reality. I think that like mindfully you feel that like you are literally like submerged and covered by discomfort. And it's something that really can trigger our mind to say, is it really comfortable because I'm feeling cold or because I don't like this sensation? Are you enjoying it, by the way? Because I'm speaking, but I guess that you're having fun.
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah, so fun. Are you finding new useful way? By the way, she's trying to do the stairs in that way. I don't know, like if you wanna follow her and try to find a different way to do the stair like that, like. Yeah, this was the point. Try to do the daily action in a completely different way, or try to do something that you don't know how to do. Okay, Ali just wrote a really long comment that I don't know, like no, don't say sorry. It is amazing. It just I guess that everybody can read it, because my English is funny. If I read this one, everybody are gonna laugh, and this is gonna turn in a comedy show, I guess. If I read it all of this.
There is a therapy process right now called EDMR, and it's taking your eyes and following a dot, and you go left and right while you're tapping both sides of your body. So I use my left and right feet, but a lot of people take their hands on like cross sides of their body or on their knees or something. So you're activating both your right brain and your left brain at the same time, which activates the corpus callosum, which is in the middle of your brain. And that activates your entire brain versus just like for daily activations is normally either right or left brain. So it's something that's like really simple that we don't think of to use, but that's why a lot of times in movement or performance, doing things that are cross body is really important, and you're actually using way more of your brain than you think.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I personally didn't know, and I found this so interesting. Thank you so much. Aika, from now, dance just like that.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Oh.
Do the stairs like that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's so dangerous.
Yeah. And everything, you have to do everything with safety. Okay. Also, you be safe, okay?
Okay.
And if you see
There's also usually an auditory aspect of it. So when your eyes go, there's like a, almost kind of in like Tetris or any kind of video game, there's like a clink, clink, clink every time it hits an end. So that's when you tap. You go clink, clink, clink. It's really cool. Go, Aika.
Let's push up.
Push up.
Thank you so much, Ali. It was so interesting.
Thank you.
So, how can I come back? Aika reflection. Yes, Aika. Everybody are cheering you. You got this. So, not painful? Good. Okay. So, for what we said, in another words, our present and future is based on the past. And at this point, the question is, and why if a child can get it, as adults we cannot? Why if children see their blocks tower falls apart, they don't cry, but they just build another one? And as adults, if we see our life plan doesn't go so well, we fall inside anxiety and sadness. I'm wondering who is the more childish now? Why children can stay positive when they are facing failure, and as adults we just fall into negativity, or we fall just to the stairs? Why we cannot learn? Why we cannot make a creation, doubt about it, let unexpected play its role, deconstruct, and let a new reality open our minds? Okay. And if I am just speaking for the last 20 minutes just about bullshit, why, as adults, that we always brag about criteria, medium to find economical sites or business behind everything? Yeah, us adults, that we are craving always for numbers. Why we still consider this children blocks game just as a game? Why we cannot find any other utility? Why we just build the children blocks game, and when children grow up, we just toss it away, tons and tons of wooden, colorful, or plastic colorful cubes? Why we cannot find another way to use them? They are made to construct something. So why, as adults, we cannot construct anything else with those? I know it's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
She said that she was good in flower. She's literally killing it. Yeah, and as I said before, everything can be a block. Or can a block be everything? Like, this is not considered as a regular block. This was holding a ring. This is a mini portrait. Those are just blocks. Those are considered blocks, but also mini portrait. Teeny tiny and these were supporting chopstick. Yeah, the question that I did before. Can everything be a block? Or can a block be everything? A block can be everything you need in this moment. I mean, this performance is made just because of blocks. Just because of that. Everything started just from these wooden pieces. Wooden, not piece. Pieces and piece. Just because of this. That people will toss it away. And people will say, Sara, what are you speaking about? this is just a children block game. What are you speaking about? But okay, I will tell to you. Maybe I'm gonna say too much, but this is a safe place, no? And in case you can disagree, she's already laughing. She's already expecting that I'm gonna say bullshit as always. Okay. I believe that blocks can be a metaphor of life. Yeah, they can be the earliest lesson regarding how life goes and about equality in divergent. This little block can be the seed of acceptance among all the diversity, because all the blocks must be different among them, and all of them are needed to make the greatest creation of the world. No, sorry, I'm just speaking too much. I'm losing my point, and what am I speaking about? No, this is just a blocks game, and everybody are blocks in this game, and everybody are learning how to learn, how to destroy, how to fail, how to construct, how to deconstruct, how to live. Yeah, and this can be endless, but I guess that this is our end for now. Aika said that this can be our end. I mean, at least for now. If you wanna keep going, you can. But I guess that I already speak too much, and I'm done.
I'm so dizzy.
You dizzy?
I'm so dizzy.
You okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's call the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, this is the real ending.
Okay. Let's see here. It is not an end, it is a start, so let's start again. Okay. Maybe we need a break, and after we can start again. But yeah, I guess that we already crossed like 1 hour. I already spoke for 1 hour, and I guess that everybody wants also to join more. So yeah, I guess that I crossed my end, and this can be the end.
Very cool.
And also you can sit.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah. So let's do a question.
Okay. So yeah, this was our idea. This was our, let's say, mess. What we create around the block game. Me speaking around in a really random way about blocks, and I hope that what I said was making sense. I was just playing around, speaking about what I thought about blocks, what we thought about blocks, and she danced around with that idea. So yeah. Now literally like open your mic, tell me like whatever you feel about. Yeah. Now this space is just for you.
All the chats were wonderful. Everybody responding about blocks and taking off from blocks. So you accomplished what you wanted. It's great. Take a block, start a conversation. Not bad.
Thank you so much.
Any question?
And also thank you so much, guys.
I'll say something. Yeah, it's great. I thought we were supposed to share also. Whoever did something, like wrote or was inspired by something. Is that what we're doing? Are we sharing?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. This space now it's just all for you. I already speak too much. So yeah.
I'll just share a reaction from me. So I think it's great to have something that we would think is simple, right? Like you were saying, that kids would play with. And as adults, we don't. Meanwhile, every one of your metaphors was very spot on. It's very true that the things that we play with on a day-to-day basis, whether it be for people or business or different parts of our life that would be personal, are just different blocks that really come together. And it's also very true, just like movement, that we got to see how we act out when these blocks fall down or they actually come back up. And no matter what, how they're spilled, it's always with the same element, which is the person, which is the people that's building it. So I thought it was great, and that really resonated with me. So great job to both of you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
There is an entire system of education for young children that is based on nothing except playing with blocks. And my daughter Erica did that for about 3 years, and it was phenomenal what the children did. In order to build something big, they had to learn about cooperation, and they learned so much with just the simple block. And of course, it was the center of conversation, thinking, creation, destruction, recreation. So the idea of using a block, at least to me, resonates in a very profound kind of way, because I've seen how children evolve as a group and as individuals through the simple block. And it's so easy and so inexpensive. You just give them a whole bunch of blocks and let them do with it what they will. And they are, I think adults should do it. I think instead of, I think it would be a wonderful thing during COVID, for example, for us all to be in a room filled with blocks of all different sizes and see what we can make with them. And I hadn't thought of that until this moment, because you brought up the idea of block. And in some really profound way, a block is like the initial, excuse the pun, building block of a lot of things in life.
Yeah, we totally agree. Yeah, and for example, when Aika started to play with the block, this is like what I think I said before. Why adults doesn't play with blocks? Why we give blocks to children to learn, and why at some point we just abandon this idea? We just put it back, like put in the trash, like children are children, now we are grown adults. Why we don't give ourselves time to play, explore without purpose? Because literally that can be the key, not just for children but also to adults, to play, like playing with blocks. When I say literally, I really believe when I say blocks can be everything and everything can be a block. And I guess that everybody at some point, like starting literally from a blocks, like creating without anything, without any goal, just using that blocks and see what you really came out in your idea, in your thought, in your time. What happened to your body sitting in front of these blocks, or what you can use instead to have a block. Can you use your phone? Can you use whatever it is around you? How much your creativity can expand around you, and also what in your life can be as a metaphor of a block, because I've been just moving blocks, but also I said that are a metaphor of life. So what we can think that it can be a block in life, in easier word, we play with blocks, we destroy, we construct. What we do in our life, in which situation we play, we destroy, we deconstruct, and what is it our reaction? Do you wanna say something? Yeah, guys, I'm always speaking too much, so don't just shut me down.
I don't know, she says everything, but me more easy sometimes, because matured people, we grown-ups, try to be cool, try to look cool. And isn't it tired, exhausting stuff? No, for me it's really, I get tired. to look cool, to be cool. So why not, enjoy. I think I'm really child. I'm getting more child and a child as I grow up, and it makes me more creative. Yeah, I found that it makes me more creative and free, enjoy my life. So I just wanted to share how good it is to be child, to back to child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because in my experience, one thought that Georgia gave it to me, and I lost this idea like while I was playing blocks, and now it came out. Why we can How we can come back to the state of childhood. Also, as I said, we can think the thing in a completely different way. I believe that our inner child, is always next to us. So it is present because we always think about the childhood in a past way, the past me, when I was a child. Can it not be a piece of the puzzle that still build yourself? Instead of thinking it is a past thing, I'm like, no, my inner child is still with me, into me. That if I believe that is present, and for example, my inner child is teaching me. It is inside me, and outside you can just see an adult, but inside me there is still my children. I guess that we can keep innovating. This is why I said. This is why I guess that I said we can't refuse to grow old, but because our skin is gonna grow old, we are gonna become old, but we can refuse to grow up.
Yeah, and what I really think, I really thought in this COVID situation is that, and also I really got inspired by Amy Jordan. She's here, Amy Jordan, the founder of Victory Dance Project. She never gave up. She taught us never give up. Yes, she is Amy Jordan. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, never give up.
Hey, for you guys.
Thank you so much.
You
So,
inspire me.
thank
I want to go play with blocks now.
Yay! Thank you.
Sorry, I turned the camera off because I had to get on the floor and stretch while you were doing
No
that.
worry. I know. Yeah, so even
Nice
if
pirouettes.
hello. So yeah, even if you fail something, just try again. Even if your blocks, boom, destroy, just try again. Why not? And there must be something that you can learn from the mistakes or failure or something negative thing. And negative thing can be changed to a good part. Or yeah, we are. I think we common thing we between us is that we are not a great I don't dancer or something, I don't know. Bleh. No, bleh.
Yes, you are.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but something we feel bad can be a good part. Yeah, so yeah, just try again, again, and again. Again, block, again, block, again, block. Yeah, never give up. Sorry, my explanation is terrible. I hope you can get it.
No, it makes sense.
Thank you for doing this during COVID because it's inspiring to see how people are getting creative
Yeah.
Thank you
no
so
matter
much.
what.
Thank you. Yeah, this was our purpose. We said we cannot fall into COVID. I guess that the love, the passion that we have for helping people, dance, cats. I love cats.
Baby cat, he loves Zoom.
It is going beyond COVID. And I guess that like all the people that are parts of the audience, I guess that this is why like we are all here. I guess that everybody think that if you really love somebody, something, you're really passionate about what you're doing, no matter what, you're gonna do it. Also, because like we are here, so we are not alone. I mean, I believe, and this is what drew me every day to say, yeah, let's do it. So yeah. Okay, guys, I already waste 1 hour of your time. I was not expecting that. Thank you so much for all your support. And yeah, if you don't have anything else to say, we are gonna send you a thank you email. And feel free to reach us out for any feedback. And if you want the recording of this performance, just DM me. And keep in touch, and a lot of love to everybody.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so
Aika.
much,
Thank you,
girl.
Sarah.
Thank you. ありがとう。あ
Thank you so much.
りがとうございます。
Have a good night,
Have a
guys.
good night.
Good job and thank you.
Thank you.
これいいのかな言っちゃって。
久美ちゃんまたね。
まだね、愛花ちゃんメッセージするね。
はーい。
ありがとう。
バイバイ。
またね、ありがとうございます。
I'll end. Okay. Okay, good.